Time now, 6:52, 8 till 7, your morning sprint. Counting it down to Good Morning America.
ABC Action News has the news, weather, and traffic you need to know about before you head out the door this morning. First, though, we want to take you live to Chicago. The Midwest already being hit by that snowstorm. That city is digging out as we speak from that system. Some places have already gotten pounded last week by the blizzard. The blizzard could get another foot of snow, foot or more today as it heads to the northeast.
All that snow, of course, impacting your next flight. Our morning sprint takes us now to Tampa International Airport, where John Thomas is keeping an eye on that situation.
Yeah, this is really like deja vu. You know, 2,000 flights were canceled yesterday, 1,000 canceled today. This is a common sight you're going to see at airports right across the nation. That woman, we've been here since 4 o'clock in the morning. She's been sleeping there the whole time. I hope she hasn't missed a flight. Let's take a look at the departing flights. There's only 7 on the board that are canceled right now, going to places like Chicago and Boston. But when you go to the arrival side, it's a much different story. The arrival side, you can see there's a lot more canceled flights on the board. Everything from Baltimore, Buffalo, Boston, New York as well. So the best thing that you can do is if you are picking someone up at the airport, make sure you call to make sure the flight's even getting here. Back to you guys.
Thanks, John. A Bartow jury will start deciding if 2 men are guilty of murdering 20-year-old Aaron Doty. 2 years ago, the young man was beaten unconscious in Highlands County and set on fire while he was still alive. Kenneth Felipe and Jonathan Rodriguez claim they didn't mean to kill him.
Your morning sprint continues now with Adam Weiner. He's following up on an ABC Action News exclusive that shocked Bay Area parents.
Yeah, that's right. That video was shocking, and as students and staff show up to King High School this morning, they should expect to see extra security measures in place, including extra security officers. That's because 2 students were stabbed on Friday, and all of it caught on a cell phone video by students. This all happened Friday morning at this magnet school off of Sly Avenue. Several 10th and 11th graders apparently got caught up in this brawl over a social media post. Well, students are telling us fights on this campus happen often. Now parents telling us they want to see change immediately, or they're going to be pulling their students from this school.
Next up in your morning sprint, this story breaking overnight. ABC Action News making calls to find out the name of a motorcyclist killed on the Courtney Campbell Causeway overnight. The intersection now back open at Rocky Point Boulevard. We're told that motorcyclist likely lost control of his bike.
If you live in southern Hillsborough County, you won't have to drive as far anymore to get emergency medical treatment. In just 6 minutes, the new St. Joseph's Hospital South will open its doors and start treating patients. That hospital is located just off Big Bend Road. Also, if you need to fill up, you'll find gas prices are starting to creep a little bit higher. In Florida, the average price is now $2.07 a gallon. That's up a penny from yesterday. Locally, though, gas prices are still below the $2 mark at $1.94 a gallon.
All right, a couple things to talk about before you walk out the door. A crash right now, US 301 at the Selman. That one just got called in. Florida Highway Patrol en route. Up to speed across the Bay Area bridges this morning. Construction project site, update them weekly on Twitter at Tampa Bay Traffic and on our website at abcactionnews.com. Heads up Willow Avenue, Green Street, Doyle, Carlton, just a few at I-275 of the crashes, the construction projects that you will see this week. A serious crash right now in Clearwater. For more on that, let's check in with Captain Al.
Hey, good morning, Lindsay. There's a PSTA bus right there in the middle of the road. Greenbrier at Sutton Place. This is the extension of Hercules as it turns a corner and heads towards Belcher. You can see they do have it blocked and they're routing it around it. Shouldn't be a tremendous delay. I'll continue to follow this. Here's Shay with your action weather forecast.
All right, we have had some wet roads north of Tampa Bay, but right now, Titan Doppler radar scanning the skies. We're nice and dry across Tampa at the moment. However, we've got a cold front headed our way, so even though we're off to a mild start, we will see more rain building in, especially midday, even an isolated storm. And also at noon is when we top out with our high of 68. The temperatures start falling as the rain comes to an end, and the winds are going to be a bit breezy today, making it feel even cooler.
All right, we want to show you a live look right now at Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where in less than 30 minutes, America will find out if winter will last another 6 weeks. Weather prophet Punxsutawney Phil is expected to come out of his burrow around 7:20. Now, if he sees his shadow, winter is here to stay. If not, spring arrives early.